We're going to go over Diablo 4. We have received the pack, we have downloaded the game, and now we have Diablo 4, Lord of Hatred, in our grasp. So we're going to get started today, and we're going to see what we have, what the game has to offer for us. If you haven't checked out the live stream, make sure you go to my page. So it looks like we have the primeval Mephisto. The demonic forces spill across the shores of Scovos, while Mephisto's faithful followers overtake Sanctuary, twisting devotion into devastation. Two new classes are ours. Harness the demonic powers of hell as the new Warlock class, or wield the divine might of the Paladin to strike down the forces of hatred. Play them now. I'm really looking forward to the Warlock, or either the Paladin, but as you guys know, if you've checked out my last video, I'm also looking forward to the Werewolf build as well. The Werewolf just looks so much fun, and also the Rogue. The Rogue looks really fun as well. It looks like it's going to be a massive DPS increase, and just adding a lot more layers of intricacy to Diablo 4, which we didn't really have as much of before the update of Diablo Lord of Hatred. So, overhauled endgame, Roderick Cube and more. Chain endgame activities together with the war plans. Guys, the war plans. I can't stress enough over how glad I am that they've brought war plans to Diablo 4. So basically the war plans adds an intricacy to the end game that allows us to accommodate however we want to play Diablo 4 into a package that gives us more rewards, more experience, different ways to experience the same game. I think they took this from Path of Exile handbook. The end game in Path of Exile is a very intricate and well-designed thing, and that is always developing and evolving into something greater and greater. But I think the dev team, Blizzard North, you guys knocked the nail on the head with this one, in my opinion. It gives the players a lot more leadway and say-so in how they play their game. And I feel like it's going to retain a larger player base for a longer period of time. Again, great job, guys. So we use the Roderick Cube to enhance the build crafting and create set bonuses with the talisman and go fish and more. I don't know much about the fishing other than it's just a light in-game fun experience that you can catch different types of fish that coincide with the gear and loot system. And I have a feeling that if you fish long enough, because you can pull enemies out of the water, there might be a boss or two in there that we can find some unique loot to that would be specific to that boss, but albeit probably rare. But just judging by what the devs told us in the live stream, I feel like there's something more to that than what meets the eye, and which and more than what they let on. So let's get to it. We're gonna start a build. We're gonna play for the first time in quite some time. I didn't play any of last season, so I'm really looking forward to it. I've been away playing other games, doing other things, so we also have the quality of life improvements, loot filters, map overlay, pathfindings, make both your loot and the world of Sanctuary easier to navigate than ever before. So that's cool. It's just a simple quality of life, making it easier for us to navigate. And the pathfinding system highlights where you want to go on your map instead of looking at the small dots in the top corner of your map and always having to keep an eye out on your map. This makes you be able to navigate, whether it be on horseback or just on foot, just significantly easier. So new torment awaits with the level cap pushed to 70 and 12 torments. Hell has gotten even hotter. So they've added a little bit more torments, a higher cap. I believe the cap was 60, and now it's 70. And I think there was 10 torment tiers, and now there's 12. So pursue the might of the season ranks. With 9 season ranks and over 100 seasonal objectives, there are more points, gear, crafting materials, and resplendent sparks to earn than every previous season. I know in previous game, one of the easiest way to get the resplendent sparks is to do the season content with multiple characters. So outside of just getting the normal one for your first playthrough, the more characters you made, the easier it was to get those resplendent sparks. So you could have those uniques. Tower and leaderboards, beta more rewarding. New environments, monsters, and bosses keep the tower fresh. Rewards improve across the board, will keep you coming back for more. So, yeah, let's see. Hatred's Downfall Community Challenge. Hatred is wounded. Twist your blade into Mephisto's forces. Keep earning Paragon points to continue the fight. Earn 266 billion, or 266 million, or rather, 0.6 Paragon points to defeat Hatred. Wow. That is a lot, guys. 266 million Paragon points? You've collectively earned 103 million Paragon points in the fight against the Lord of Hatred. Keep fighting your enemies across Sanctuary to continue the fight. Oh, so accumulatively, all of us together have earned 266 million. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, wait, what? 266 million Paragon points? That's insanity. Insanity. Okay. All can fight Hatred. All players are eligible to fight. Earn Paragon points on any realm, regardless of whether you are slaying an estuary or raiding the shores of Scovos. Follow on social channels or these in-game messages for updates. Claim the crown, Hatred's Downfall Community Challenge. Starting with the release of Lord of Hatred on April 27th at 4 p.m. Pacific time, in the Diablo 4 community can rally together to collectively earn 266.6 global Paragon points. The Helm of Hatred will be rewarded to all Diablo 4 players. Nice. All can fight Hatred. All players are eligible to participate on all realms, regardless of whether you are slaying an estuary or raiding the shores of Scovos. Follow on more social channels or these in-game messages for updates. All right, I am going to delete all characters. Okay, we're fresh. So the Warlock. Exploited demons. Summon an onslaught of expendable demons to overwhelm enemies. Wrathful devastation. Devastate the battlefield with volatile hellfire and occult rituals. Insidious domination. Bind foes and demons to your will with oppressive abyssal powers. I think if I made one of these, I would definitely want to use the Wrathful Devastation playstyle. I'm just not big on the summoning aspect, guys. I mean, it looks like it would be fun and powerful, and it looks like I would love it. But I think I'm gonna wait on that, and I might play some of these other characters, or I really want to try the Paladin. All right, let's do this. I've really been looking forward to the Paladin class, guys. I love how there's so many more options on the skill tree. The skill trees for each individual character look much more intricate than what they once did. I don't know, this looks pretty interesting. This brandish strike. Generates 14 faith. This generates 16 faith. Clash generates 20 faith. 18 faith. Disciple is in the brandish. Judicator, throw holy hammer. I think I'm gonna go with this clash. This one looks pretty good. I would either go with clash or go to brandish. This looks like it could be pretty interesting too. You could use this one too. It just gives it a 10-second cooldown. This looks like it could be fun as well. This is really nice. 30% increased critical strike chance. Retribution is a chance for your thorns to pulse around you when you block. This damage counts as a juggernaut skill. So you get thorns damage. Huh. Guess we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with Clash. So we received our first talisman. We received the talisman Heraldric Relic of Ancient Power, equipped with seals and charms to awaken the strength within. So we get this straight from the jump. Heraldric seals unlock charm slots within the talisman. Each seal carries a unique power waiting to be unleashed. Heraldric charms hold power drawn from the Heraldrum. Equip them to gain strength and refine your build. Some charms belong to Heraldric sets. Collect a full set to unlock their true power. Okay. Bonus kill experience unlocks 3 charm slots. There we go. Just bonus XP. Alright, mercenaries. Alright, here we go. And we're off. Not gonna lie, it's been a little bit since I've dove into Diablo 4, so I'm really looking forward to it. Plus, there's a lot to do now. Here we go. We gotta be level 10 for that. What do we got here? Fanaticism Aura. Faith cost cooldown 15 seconds. I don't like that it has a cooldown. Spending faith emanates power from you, granting you and your allies 5% increased attack speed. 2% critical hit chance for 3 seconds up to a maximum of 4 times. Your presence reinforces you and your allies, granting 30% armor and 30% bonus to all res. Holy Light. You and your allies emanate the light, dealing 18 damage every 2 seconds to 3 random nearby enemies. Attack speed further increases this damage. Activate it. Unleash 2 pure bolts of light, dealing 130% holy damage to the closest enemy, chaining up to 4 additional enemies before returning to you. When your first bolt of light returns, heal. This is incredibly powerful. Wow. Defensive right now, but dispatch your enemies fairly quick on hard. We almost need to pick up this lesser loot for now, whether we like it or not. There for a second, I didn't think I was going to get that one, guys.